Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Coldborough Park Farm here on Farming Simulator 17. Now, today we are tending to our animals, which seems to be quite a popular episode. As soon as we left it quite a long time since the last one, we've got quite a lot to do. So we've got to clean all the cows out, clean all the sheep out, we've got to refeed everybody. In fact, I think, yes, here's my animal stuff. So we need to give them grass. None of them have had grass yet for a long time. We can give these guys mixed ration, we can give these guys max ration. We can give the sheep some water and some hay and all that good stuff. The cows don't really need water, but we just will top up on it anyway. Straw, once again, is about half full, so we can top up on that as well. Okay, now one thing that I'm pretty sure you guys are going to look forward to as well is we need to muck out the cows. This is version 2, so the muck should be in the middle of the shed over there. As you can see, it's just a pile. I didn't think it'd be like that, but we do have stuff to clean up. So our weapon of choice today is the Massey Ferguson drop nose. So we're going to go ahead and start working on this. So this is our food trough by the look of it. So we should just be able to scoop all this up and put it into there. That's what I'm hoping. So we'll go ahead and first of all start off by doing that. So hey, how are you guys? Welcome back. So I've sort of been a bit busy lately, as you guys already know. So these videos haven't been daily, but I will try. I am trying. I'm doing it when I can, basically. Once again, this is not my full-time job. I'm not like a big YouTuber, so unfortunately, I'm not lucky enough to do this full-time. So I do have to put my real work first. Not to mention the views have been a bit down lately. I'm not making videos because of the views. I'm just a little bit less worried about it now because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people watching Farm Sim lately. I don't just mean on my channel. I mean everybody else that I watch as well. So come on, we're stuck in the ground here. So yes, our first job of today is what is going on here? So yes, our first job of today is to scoop up all of this mess, and for some reason this is not working. What is wrong with this? This is version 2. This should be fine. No idea. So this isn't going as smoothly as I'd hope. Let's just try and do it from in-cab. See if we have a bit more accuracy with this. Scoop that up. No, there seems to be like an invisible trigger here, and I think I know what it is. Right, so we seem to be having a bit of issues. This was meant to be going really smoothly today, but we seem to be getting stuck on an invisible collision if you go a little bit there. So when we get to about here, we seem to crash into an invisible trigger, and then we get stuck, which is very annoying, but we'll try and work around it. Maybe we'll go sideways in a second. So we'll collect the bits we can collect. I'm pretty sure we can get this big pile over here. So we'll jump into first person right now. And we'll start collecting this. Now, a couple of people were saying they're starting to find Chellington a bit boring now. I completely understand. It has been out for a while now. I'm pretty sure you've seen every YouTuber and his dog play it. That will be stopping soon. I'll be replacing it with Sandy Bay, which which I believe is due out soon. So hopefully it won't be too long before we can get that. Do you know, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to collect this grass here. Okay, we got that bit. Well, looks like we're going to have to do it bit by bit, unfortunately. So, we'll lift the bucket up. We'll go over to this next pile here, and we'll try and collect this. In fact, what we'll do, change my mind, what we'll do is we'll put this into there for now. There we go, so that's going to give it a little bit of grass time over. Now, are we going to be able to collect this? That is the question. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Right, so that's as good as I can get right now. I'll try and do more off camera, but there's definitely something here. Because look, if you look at the front wheels on the tractor, we get to about a certain point and it goes up like that. So yeah, there is definitely some sort of weird collision going on here. So I'll try and get the rest of that off camera. But we are not finished cleaning up today, so we need to go and do the sheep now. Well, hopefully they don't have the same problem over there. So we'll quickly drive over there. It's only a couple of seconds away if you guys haven't played this map before. So this one should be a little bit easier now. Let's go ahead and lower the bucket down. In fact, I'll let you guys see what we're doing here. So I'll switch to third person here. And we should be collecting this pretty easy. There we go. This is much better. This is what I was hoping the cows would be like. I'm not sure how that got past testing with the cows. I'm not sure how the testers didn't pick up on that. I'm assuming version 2 had testers. Right, let's go ahead and collect this last piece here. Well, actually, there's a tiny bit at the back I just saw there. So let's back up, and we should be able to get this all into one bucket, I assume. Okay, put it into forwards. We got that piece, and there's a tiny little piece left here. Good stuff. Now, I'm going to assume that there's not going to be another update for Coldborough Park Farm, because I'm pretty sure BulletBill said that was it after this last update, so I might have to fix that cow trough myself. It's an easy fix. It's something called the shovel catcher, if you guys want to try it yourself. Just find something called the shovel catcher and lower it down, and it should fix your map. Should. Right, so that is the pigs and cows kind of cleaned up now, so the sheep should be at 0%. Ah! Okay, so the cows did work, so I'm not sure why there's still grass on the floor, so it looks like that's gone actually underneath the plane itself, so it hasn't counted, so we have done what we can do there. Right, I think next what we'll do is we will do the water, because the water involves a little drive, so we'll get that out the way for now. So we'll turn the Massey off here, and we'll jump into the Fent, which I've already got ready. Here's one I made earlier. And we'll go and collect some water down from the pond. Apart from that, actually... Right, change of plan. We're not going to go to the pond. We're going to go the longer way. But the reason for that is because we've also need to go and get our bale fork. I forgot to bring down the bale fork, which is annoying. So what we're going to do is drop the water bowser off there. And we will park this up and take the Massey back, where we'll also collect the bale spike as well. So let's quickly jump out of this. We'll jump back into the Massey Ferguson. We need to take the bucket off as well, actually. So what I'm going to do is we'll turn the Massey on. We'll whack her into reverse. Okay. Where can we leave this? I'm trying to find a nice area to leave this bucket. I think here will do nicely, right next to this this silo here. Okay, and we'll back up, collect the water bowser, head back to Coldborough Park Farm to fill this up with water and collect our bale spike, and I'll meet you guys back here. Right, okay, so we are back now at Chantry Farm. We've filled up the water bowser. As you can see there, we have 7,300 litres of water now, and we've also got the Kerfab bale spike on the front there. So we are, I think that's all we need today, so I don't think we'll have to leave here again. So once again, we do need to give everybody some grass. Whether we can squeeze that into this episode or not, I'm not sure, but we will try. So I'm going to quickly hop out of the Massey real quick, get this gate open, because we'll get the cows out of the way first of all. Okay, where is the water bowser? The water tank? I believe it's over here. Make sure we don't run any cows over, because that would be an expensive little accident. Okay, let's twist it around here. Stop. The pedals are playing up again. The pedals are most definitely playing up again, which is annoying. It keeps doing it, and I'm not sure why. Excuse the squeak. Okay, let's see if we can unload here then. So I think it's that button. Yeah, it is that button. So we'll quickly give these cows a drink. Hopefully they won't take it all. Ah, that's done already. Okay, that wasn't very much at all. I thought they were going to take more than that. So we'll do our sheep now before we start playing around with the mixing wagon. Let's just quickly jump out of here. I wish the standard tractors had IC. There we go. Get that closed. That should be them for now. Don't need our beacons on. I just saw them on the top of the tractor there. Right, now what is going to be the easiest way to do this? Usually I drive in and then find it hard to turn around and come out again. So I think this time we're going to turn this way and back up this way. So we'll give it our best shot here. Can't see anymore. This is as far as I could turn my head. There's like a limit with track IR, how far you can go. Can we? Dang it, we're in the wrong trigger. We are in the wrong trigger. They've made a mess of the grass already. I've not even barely fed them yet, and they're already making a mess, which is annoying. Okay, let's see if this works now. Yep, there we go. So we're giving the sheep some water now. In fact, we'll just park this up here, and we might be able to leave it here for now. Get it disconnected, and I'll move that in a second. So now, this probably going to take the rest of the video, but hopefully not, because I want to do some other stuff, which I'm not going to mention just yet, in case I decide to do it in the next video instead. Right, so we need to start filling this up. This Kerfab. Now, why did I say Kerfab? This is the Keenan, I think it is? Yeah, the Keenan. Now, before I do get going, a huge thank you to the people in the comment section in the last animal video that we did, telling me that the Keenan version of this was in the beta section of the mod hub, because in the last time we used this, it said lizard on the side. So thank you to everybody that told me where to get the proper one from. We did disconnect that, didn't we? Yes, right. So first of all, we are going to be... Now I have adjusted this slightly, just so it's a little bit easier. So it now accepts 3 actual bales. So we're going to give it some straw and some hay and some silage, and we'll see what we've got left. So I believe actually we've got 1 silage bale left. So we'll quickly put that in. Get that out of the way. After this silage bale, we're going to be using actual silage that we have in the clamp, although we do need to go ahead and start fermenting that. Have we got that in our grips? No, we do not. Right, so there we go. Sorry, I had a text message then. So we've got the silage bale here. Now, of course, in real life, you probably wouldn't pick up with the spike, but we're using it right now, so it doesn't matter if we pierce the wrap or not. If you're actually just handling them, then obviously you'd use the actual proper handler. Okay, let's drop that into there. So there is our silage bale in. We're going to do hay next, because these are the most valuable ones, and then whatever we've got left, we'll just fill up with straw, essentially. So put it into forward. Let's come out a little bit wide so we can actually get to the side of one of these bales here. Right, maneuver around. Now, do we have that in our grips? Yes, we do. Fantastic. So let's back out of this shed real quick. I heard that in 1.4, which is the version of Farm Sim I'm now on, because it updated today at the time of recording this, I thought they were getting rid of the head tracking restriction, but apparently not. So that's a shame. I thought we could finally look all the way around. Right, we'll drop that into... Apparently we won't. We'll drop that into there. There we go. That's more like it. So I'm just going to quickly check to see what our levels are here at the T6. So we've got 50% straw, 50% silage. No, 50% hay, sorry, 50% silage. And now we'll just top up the rest with some straw. Now I do have some runaway bales over here, so we're going to go ahead and use these, get them out of the way. It should be in that shed right next to our forage wagon. Let's see if they are. Yes, they are still there. Fantastic. So we'll use these first of all. The reason these are here is because they were in the bale shredder, but we returned that, so the bales were just left here basically. Why won't you pick it up? Can you not pick it up from this angle? Yeah, there we go. We've got it. Not sure how realistic it is. I don't know if you'll be able to pick a bale up like this in real life, but it'll do for today. Right, come on. So this should take it up to 100%. Whether or not it's going to be mixed ration or not, I'm not sure, but at least we'll be able to feed them something. So we'll drop that in. And it looks like we do actually have mixed ration in there. So we feed them on this side, so we will go around this way. I'll make sure the gate's open before we go in. They've made a mess already. They make a mess quick on this game. There we go. Open sesame. Okay, so do we have mixed... Yeah, we do have. Apparently we do have it. So I'm going to go ahead and... It's not even turned on. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn the wagon on. We should get it all mixing around inside there. Right, we'll come out wide so we don't jackknife here. Wait, be a bit more clean, you. Okay, we should hopefully give them mixed ration, power food, I think they call it on this game. Not mixed ration anymore. We should be feeding them. Let's just quickly move the camera around. There we go. So yes, we are giving them, what I believe, is mixed ration, because it's coming out in one colour. Sometimes it does bug out and gives us 3 different foods, which is a bit annoying, but it seems to be working today. And it looks like they're going to take all of it as well. Right, so there we go. They took every single last piece that we had, and it's gone into power food, and it's divided it then up into silage hay, and the grass is from what we tied it up, and quite a lot of straw as well. So that should be them. And what else did we need to do today? We needed to get them some grass, but I'm not sure if that's doable. So what we're going to do instead... Oh, the sheep accept hay. Didn't realise that. Let's quickly leave this here. I didn't realise that the sheep accepted hay, so what we're going to do is give them some hay as well. So that should tie the sheep over until we can get another field cut up. I didn't realise 23 was a huge field. I did see it on the map there that we owned it, but I thought it was the field, the tiny little field that the sheep are in, but it's not. Right, let's go ahead and pick that up here. Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? Looks like we've got 2 actually. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh, whatever. We'll give them 2. Right, we'll drop it down and make it a little bit neater for the guys that like watching ultra realistic stuff here. So we'll take the top one first of all, and if they want more, we'll give them the other one. There we go. It's a lot neater now. Now I'm not sure where we put this bale. I'm assuming it just goes over the trough, but we'll soon find out. Hopefully. Now in real life, of course, you probably would get the your Stanley knife out now, or Stanley blade, and cut the string off this, but that's not an option in this game. So there. How much grass is that? 50% pretty much. So yes, they will take the other one as well, which has worked out pretty well for us. It looks like we're going to need to clean them up one more time as well. Okay, so where did we put that bale? Here it is. So we'll drop this one down here. The front arm, I mean, not the bale. We'll get this one hooked up. Nope, didn't work. What's going on here? Put it into camera mode real quick. That's why it's a little bit off, a little bit diagonal there. There we go. So we got that one. And for those of you that have never used this bale spike before, wondering why I'm finding it hard to pick it up, you can't actually pick it up manually. You need to get in line and then press X, or in my case, one of the buttons on the side panel, and then it like hooks on. So if I put it upside down, I'll just show you unrealistically, it won't fall off until we press X again. So quite good, but at the same time, you have to get it dead on or else it doesn't work. And that should be all they need. Yep, so there we go. We've got full hay in there now, right now. So the sheep should be... Oh, yeah, they are. 100%... So the sheep are now on 100% productivity, which should be more than enough for today. A little bit worried about the cows because they're only on 28%. They need some more... Actually, we can give them hay as well. We can give them more hay as well. We haven't got any silage, unfortunately. So we can't even give them some more power food, but for now we will go ahead and give them some hay as well. We need to get a lot of grass mowed in this next upcoming episodes. We might plant some corn so that we can put it into the silage clamp. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh gosh. How much bales do you think we're going to need here? I reckon we're going to need 2, so I might just take 2 anyway, because we do have a lot of cows. So we'll pick them up roughly for now, and then we didn't pick them up at all. Never mind, scrap that. I'm going to do the same as we did for the sheep, basically. We'll pick it up a bit rough, and then we'll pick it up a bit neater in a second. What is going on here? Let's try and go in at this again, shall we? Right. We'll go in a little bit further this time. Do we have it? No. Oh, we do have it. Cool. So just back up a minute because I feel a little bit claustrophobic in the shed. We'll drop this down here. There we go. And then we'll pick these up a bit neater now. And then we need to obviously move that T6 out of the shed as well, because we left that in there. In fact, I can see it from here, because I think he might be in the way. Right, there we go. We'll pick that up. Good stuff. Back up. In fact, we may not need to move the T6. I'll see if I can squeeze it in the end here. But we may have to move it anyway. Maybe the trigger's a bit further down. Okay. So is this going to accept this? In you get. Yes, it did. Awesome stuff. So our last job of today then is to muck out the cows. I'm not sure how long we've been recording. But I'll do an extra long video today if needs be, because we want to, like I just said, muck out the cows. So we'll quickly put this bell spike down here. Oh, there's a gold nugget down there. If I remember, I'll get that off camera. I'm not very worried about the cleaning. You guys have already seen me do the cleaning food once today, so I'll do the rest of that off camera, or possibly the next episode. So first of all, let's pick up this bucket here. We'll rotate this around. And we'll hook this up. There we go. Okay, now I'm not sure where we're going to put the manure. We don't have a trailer with us today, so I'm assuming, sorry, there's a little storage place over here. Yes, there is. So we'll put it in there, which is where it's meant to be originally. But of course, we've done the... Well, when I say we, I mean... BulletBill has done the realistic way here, where it's actually appears in the shed and you have to shovel it out yourself. Bit of a small bucket for doing this, but it should be okay just for today. And I just crashed. Realism, y'all. Right. So we'll get these gates open here. I'm not sure which way they open. Outwards. So you're going to hit the tractor? No. Fantastic. Right, so there are cows in here. Obviously, in real life, you would lock them out in the field. That's not an option today, unfortunately, because Farm Sim's not that realistic. And we'll start collecting this. So there is pretty much 100%. I don't think we're going to get much more in than that. So let's back out of here. And we'll put this first little batch here into our manure clamp. I'm not sure if that's what it's actually called. Manure pit? Manure clamp? We're going to put it in there anyway. Okay. Will it actually fall into here? That's the question. Yep, it will. Cool. So we'll get this first load into there. And we'll continue to pick this up. So as I said at the beginning of the video, Coldborough Park's staying for a while at least, but Channington is leaving soon. As soon as Sandy Bay is released, people keep saying, what's my plans for after Coldborough? What map have I got planned for after Coldborough? I'm hoping by the time that we get bored of Coldborough, because of course version 2 has only just come out like a week ago, I'm hoping my map will be ready for testing. I'm hoping. Not giving any promises, but I might be testing my map by the time we get bored of this. It'll be nowhere near done, but you guys will be seeing me playing around on a work in progress map. That's the plan. Whether it works out or not, of course it also depends on other maps that come out as well. I'm not sure how far Ing's Farm is by Silver TV. But he has been showing me stuff with that, and that's quite interesting. Looking quite interesting. Quite a good little map, that. Now, for the people that keep asking about old streams, I'm not going to be doing old streams. One, because there's a lot of people playing old streams at the moment. And two, I played it on Farm Sim 15. I did a whole series on it on Farm Sim 15, so I don't think I can make it that different. That it's going to be groundbreakingly new. So we're not going to bother with old streams this generation, unfortunately. It is a good little map, though. If you haven't played it, I highly do recommend it. I'm not sure what's changed, but from pictures and stuff, I think they've changed the whole yard and all that good stuff. So yes, I do recommend checking it out if you haven't already. Right, let's dump this next load here. How'd you get? So I don't think we're going to have that much manure, but we could start spreading this on the fields, but I don't think we'll have a field smaller. Actually, field number 4 may be good. Maybe what we'll do is we'll plant potatoes or beets in field number 4 and 5, and maybe we'll have enough manure for those 2 fields. So I don't really want to mix up all the fertilizer. Like, have some liquid manure, some solid manure, and all that stuff. May get a little bit too much for the crops to handle there. Right, let's go ahead and just keep this little tiny last piece up here. Right, so I got a thumbnail. Hopefully that's came out okay. I don't need the minimap today. Let's see if we can turn this minimap off here. There we go. And we'll collect the final piece here if it will fit into the bucket. And it looks like that is everything, actually. Looks like that is the last little piece that we got here. So, oh, no, I just see a little bit more up here. I don't know if that fell out the bucket or it's only just spawned. Pick it up anyway, seeing as we're here. Oh, we're dropping some. This has gone horribly well. Let's rotate that camera around again. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we don't drop any this time. Even if they poop a little bit more now, we're just going to leave it. We'll get it next time. So when I'm playing maps off camera, I usually do this first thing in the morning. I usually head out early in the morning, game time of course, and clean out the cows and feed them and stuff. But of course with the Let's Play it's a little bit different because I don't want to give you guys the same thing every day because that would be boring for you. But yeah, that's what I do when I'm playing by myself. I muck them out every morning and give them some food. Which is why it's a little bit downhill here on the Let's Play. That's why they sometimes go starving for a couple of episodes. So there we go. That is the last of our manure. So I think I'm going to leave it here. So that was us attending to the animals today, mucking out the animals. Oh, there we go. Got stuck on something then. Just a bank. So thank you very much for joining me in this episode. If you did enjoy, please slap that thumbs up button. And if you are interested in seeing all this animal stuff, let me know because I'll do more of it. And let's just see if we can clean up these one last time while we're here. Using the same bucket as the poop, but that's fine. Okay, so yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, please tap the thumbs up button. Let me know if you like seeing all the animal stuff. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.